everyone. This needs to be addressed before I even jump into today's video. I don't know why you think it's... Okay, dear Raptors fans, I have no idea what the hell you were doing last night in the Warriors game. When you saw that Durant went down with an injury, you cheered it? I mean, what the hell kind of a fan does that? No NBA player should ever get hurt. And you were disrespectful when you cheered that he went down with an injury 12 minutes into the game. That is not respectful. That is just wrong. And you may have just pushed your team to the brink of elimination just so that you could cheer an injured player? Like, what the hell is that? That's not what you do. You don't cheer an injury. Even if it's, a player from the opposite team. You do not cheer that on. You just blew your chance of winning an NBA title because you made the decision to cheer an injury. And when your announcers and your team tells you not to do that, that just proves to me that you're not ready for a title. I am so ticked off with the Toronto Raptors fans right now. You do not, if it was your own player, you would not cheer them. If it was the Golden State Warriors who were at home, and one of the players on the opposite team, you cheered that, you are disrespectful. And I just don't see you guys winning this year. That was the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in an NBA game. He put his time and effort into coming back to play against you, and you would cheer him because he got injured after the first quarter? That is, this run is over. Like, you guys, the fans of Toronto just disrespected the whole NBA by doing that. You don't deserve a title. You don't. Now, Game 6 is on Thursday, back in Oakland for the final game at Oracle Arena. And I guarantee you that the Warriors are going to show up in force because you just lit that fire underneath them that proves that they can win this series. And I'm knocking on wood, but no one, not even a person does not deserve that much disrespect for getting injured. Whether it's a basketball player, whether it's a football player, whether it's a baseball player, whether it's a hockey player, no one in their right mind would cheer that. And I don't know what else to say. He worked day in and day out to get back to playing basketball, something he loves doing, so he could play in this game tonight, or last night. And then he goes down with an Achilles injury, or that's what they're calling it. They have to go through an MRI today, but they're calling it an Achilles injury, which means he will miss the last 2 games of the NBA Finals, if there's 2 games left. We know there's definitely one in Oakland on Thursday. And then the final game is the 16th, which I believe is next Monday, back in Toronto. But you lit a fire in the Warriors organization and their players and their fans to prove to you that they're better than you. Even without Durant, they're going to come out blazing. When you hit 23s in a game and win it only by 1 point, the Warriors are going to do what they do best, day in and day out, which is win. Maybe they were down 3-1, but you were so disrespectful towards the Warriors and Kevin Durant that you pretty much just sealed your own fate. Don't get me wrong, Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry and Pau Gasol and Pascal Siakam are great players, but you just proved to the world that you woke up a sleeping giant. And comes to Game 6, you're not going to be happy with the outcome. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but you just woke up a sleeping giant by cheering an injury. Now, with that being said, let's move on to the actual thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. There is so much happening in the next couple of days for me. I might be going out for my brother's birthday dinner tonight, and I don't know where, but he's probably gonna choose tonight where to go, and we'll do that tonight. And then Thursday I might go see Godzilla. I'm not sure yet, or I might not. It's all gonna depend on what my parents are up to, because my dad has a doctor's appointment. But you guys, I'm just mind blown at the Raptors fans. And I watched the entire game, all 48 minutes of it. And the Warriors, the Warriors have been looking kind of off this NBA Finals. But you woke up a sleeping giant. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to go to Game 7 because you made that mistake. You woke up, you lit a fire under the Warriors that no one else has ever done before. And I don't know what else to say about that whole situation. I'm going to let you guys go. I know we just basically talked about the Golden State Warriors today, and the Raptors fans. But it's just like, why? Why? Why would you cheer an injury? There's no point to cheering anything. Unless your team has won a game, then you can cheer. But cheering an injury? I'm just pissed off right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.